Hey guys, so I'm sorry I haven't been posting, but I promise you that I haven't given up. I just have been busy the past couple days, so I thought I would sit down and show you guys my eyeshadow palette collection. Also, I have a couple face palettes too. I actually have a nice collection. I guess you could say I'm an eyeshadow palette collector, but not really because I wear the same one every day. But, oh fuck, now that I think about it, the one that I wear every day is in my everyday makeup video, which is in the hallway, which is by where the baby's sleeping. So I might not show you guys that one today, but I do plan on doing a, like a what's in my makeup bag everyday makeup look, and I will include that video. That palette in that video. So, let's get started. As you can see, wearing my red lipstick today. I feel very Lana Del Rey-esque, especially with my little daisy dress. I feel like such a 90s, 50s type queen. Maybe not 50s, maybe 60s would probably be more the style. But anyway, I've got so many palettes. Let me show you. Oh, if we could do a thumbnail, that would be great, but I don't think I can pick one. So, I think to start, I'll show off my newest one. I bought this for myself for my birthday. You know, it was my birthday present to myself. I did a video on it. So, I'm not going to really go into detail about it since I already did a video about it. But it's got a lot of great colors. Packaging is amazing. I feel like Colourpop hella knocked it out of the park with this collab. And if you hear a bird, it's because my dad's bird lives here with us in the living room in his cage. He's a lovebird. I don't know a lot about birds or anything about birds really. So he's very cute though. He looks like a popsicle, like you know those old school popsicles, they sell some at the store, but they're like 3 different colors. They're like lemon, orange, cherry. That's what he looks like. I would name him Popsicle if I could have chose his name. So the next palette that I have is this e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette, and it's very broken. It's not very broken. There's 2 broken colors. This color right here, it makes a fucking perfect highlight. Oh my god. I don't even know how to describe it. It's not even like a Colourpop Super Shock highlight. It is so underwhelming on camera. Damn. But I can't explain the formula. It's almost like a mousse formula. Oh, it's so fucking pretty. I mean, I'm very tan now. But before, I used to like to use this on like the brow bone and then take it up. Yes. I don't know what to say about this. It's an e.l.f. palette. My mom bought it for me when I was visiting in California last September. They had a whole 70s line come out. This retro style, or what's it called, Retro Paradise collection. It's not like the best shadow I've ever used, but it's still cute. I mean, for a budget. Okay, so this next palette is one I've never used. It's my Kimchi Naomi Smalls. I'm sorry, I didn't remember I don't know their pronouns. I didn't know their name. I don't really know who Naomi Smalls is. A drag queen, I'm assuming, but I've never seen pictures until now. But this is what they look like. They look so gorgeous. I love Kimchi's makeup. And I haven't used this palette yet. But it was inspired by the desert. I believe it's called it's called 2 Queens in 1 Desert. And it's vegan friendly. And Kimchi has her side and Naomi Smalls has their side. And I really like these nudes and then all these greens. And it really does look like Arizona. I love this palette. I just haven't really gotten a chance to like mess around with it yet. So, I might do a video where like I have a first impressions. I don't know why I haven't used it. I guess I just feel like it's too pretty. I don't know. But yeah, this is a really nice palette. I would highly recommend. Kimchi has a great line, affordable vegan products. I like the lip mask. You know, I like the setting powder. It's called Puff Puff Powder. And I love the liquid eyeshadow. I forgot what it's called, but I have a red color I really like. Okay. This is a oldie but a goodie. Pulp Fiction. It's got the Ezekiel like 3617. Oh my god, I still have the brush it came with. I would never use these colors. This is so old. I think it came out in 2014. Yeah, 2014. So that's trying to do math. I can't. That was a long ass time ago, you know, like 7 years ago or something. So, but I used to use this color for my brows, this dark color, and this white color is like my brow bone. I got a lot of use out of this palette. Like, I don't think I own the Mia Wallace lipstick, but I might have, and I used to wear them together. But I don't know if I used to own a lot of. I used to work at Macy's in San Francisco in the makeup department, and every time I used to get paid, like every Friday, I would go to the Urban Decay counter and buy a lipstick, or I'd go to the MAC counter and buy lipstick and stuff. And I wore this to Macy's like every day. I think this one, or I had a Too Faced palette as well that I liked. And speaking of Too Faced, this is one I don't like. Too Faced, I don't support the brand like at all. I don't buy from them anymore, but this was like my favorite palette for a while. You can tell it was very well loved. I thought that I had lost it when I gave birth, because when I started going to labor, I was like, okay, I need to pack a bag, because it was so unexpected. The baby came a few weeks early, and so I was like, okay, I need to pack a bag. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna put in my bag? And I threw this in my bag, like as if I was gonna do my makeup at the hospital. You know what I mean? But then I thought I lost it at the hospital. But when I was moving to California, I was going through my closet in Florida, and I found it in a bag. So I'm so glad I cleaned out my closet, because I did find some things that I didn't know I still had. Okay, here's a face palette. Now, this is another one I have not tried yet, just because I don't know really how to wear blush. Like, I don't wear blush that much. It's very holographic. Yeah, the colors are really pretty. I really like this one. I don't really wear, it's funny how they say peachy, but it's more like nude colors. But I don't really wear like pink base colors, but I love the packaging on this, and I really would like to kind of like get into it, because I only wear like the Tower 28 cream blushes, or I'll wear like this one Colourpop blush that I have. So I would like to start to use this. So I have to use this and the Kimchi palette. That's two things that I have to use. Okay, here's another one. Old. This is old. Her name is Kimmy Bazzelli, I believe is how you say it. And I am obsessed with her art. I bought this Urban Decay palette when I was in the 7th grade. And it was my very first makeup palette ever. Probably one of my first like makeup products ever, like real makeup, not like CoverGirl lip gloss, but like a real makeup product was this. And it's so old, I'm not going to throw it out. It's moldy, so I'm not going to open it up, because when I opened it up the other day, it was gross. So I love the women on here. I would love for her to draw me, and I would get that tattooed on me. I really would. I follow her on Instagram. She leads my dream life. She lives in Joshua Tree. I love her style so much. So, yeah, this was a great palette. Of course, there's no mattes. It's all shiny colors. This was before the makeup industry really took off. And you could tell this and a brand new Urban Decay Naked palette. They're just totally different companies. But yeah, love it. Okay, so getting down to the nitty gritty. I have this Colourpop Valentine's Day palette. You know what's interesting about these palettes, and I pointed it out to my friend, was they're marketed kind of as eyeshadow palettes, but if you look at the box, it's called Pressed Powder Palette, and if you read the fine print, some of these are not eye safe. And while some people know they're not eye safe and just use them anyway, it puts other people in danger because some people really don't read the fine print. Maybe it's their mistake, like their ignorance, but it's just like, come on. And some people just, they don't know and they use it and bad things happen, because this has some chunky glitter in it. But I came up with a good look with this, and like, I don't like pink, like it's not my favorite, but I liked to mess around with it. I think that the palette's really cute, and I love the Valentine's Day aesthetic. So there's that. It's really cute. I just never wear it. Okay, here is a highlighter, and this is broken. First, because my mom had bought this for me and mailed it to me in Florida, and one or two of them were broken, and then I tried to fix it with some, I think, rubbing alcohol and like press it, but I don't really know what happened. Like, it just didn't work, I guess. So yeah, these are broken, and that's why I'm just like, I don't want to use it because it's just going to get everywhere and make a huge mess, but I also don't want to throw it away. And I also don't really wear highlighter, and if I do, I use a liquid one by Selena Gomez, which is also the lipstick I'm wearing right now, Rare Beauty. So I don't even really wear powdered highlighter, which takes me to this Belgium Waffle palette. So I use this for my contour, but I don't use the highlighters, but they are hella pretty. Like, yeah. I mean, for BH Cosmetics is like a, I don't want to say it's like a low-end brand, because it's not a low-end brand, but it's not a high-end brand either. So it's kind of like Makeup Revolution, or maybe even like Colourpop. I mean, it's got some nice colors in here, and I do love to use it for the bronzer palette, but I just don't pick it up as much. I don't contour, and I want to, and I need to. And I'm going to look up like better ways to contour, because I just feel like I just always do it on the cheeks, and I want to really contour, you know what I mean? So that's something that I need to look into, and maybe if I keep this palette out, it'll help me remind me. Okay, I have 3 palettes left. This palette I got for Christmas in 2019 when I was pregnant. One big downside is it doesn't have a mirror. This is the Bare Necessities palette by Colourpop. Is it called Bare Necessities? Yeah, Bare Necessities. But bare, like, okay. So I think the reason why I don't use, like, gravitate towards this palette as much as, one, I have the one that I use every day, which is in my everyday makeup palette, and it's like exactly like this but smaller, and it's like all mattes. This just, I think it's just so overwhelming. There's so many colors that you just don't even know what you want to use, you know what I mean? I think that's one of the reasons, because a lot of them are kind of the same, and it kind of goes into that like Morphe territory where they keep making the same palettes and all the colors start to look the same. And I think really CoverGirl just repackages their shades and sells, like, you know, Lizzie McGuire collection or Sailor Moon collection. The Malibu Barbie collection I am so excited for. But anyway, they just repackage the colors, and these are a lot of colors I already have anyways, so yeah. Okay, now, okay, so there's been 2 palettes so far. I haven't used the Kimchi palette, and I haven't used that Peach blush palette. I have not used this either, just because I feel like it's a collector's item. I love Little Twin Stars, and here, let me give you some ASMR. I love little twin stars, and look at the colors. So this is by Sugar Pill, and actually I was just reading, but Sugar Pill was made in, or started in Oakland. So yeah, that's really great. Hold on. Sorry. So that's really great because, you know, I'm from Oakland and it's great to rep the Bay. But now the company's moved to LA, which makes sense because that's usually where like brands and things are based out of, just for, you know, accessibility and stuff. But it's cool to know that she started in Oakland, and honestly I haven't tried that much Sugar Pill. I gave my mom the lipsticks. I don't know if I just said that, but I gave my mom the lipsticks that came in the box set. I think I might have used one of the lipsticks and I was just kind of overwhelmed. It was an overrated lipstick. It's been a long day. Okay, so I have 2 palettes left. This one I bought myself for my 25th birthday. It is by the brand GlamLite. It's a birthday cake, and it came in this oven as the PR package. So cute. And I'm not doing PR. You can buy the PR package, by the way. But wow, look at all these colors. These colors I'm definitely going to use for summer. I think for next video I'm going to do like either green or blue eyeshadow. Even this orange is pretty. And they all have great names. High quality. A great mirror. Affordable price. Woman owned. Latina brand. You know, vegan, cruelty free. I'm going to definitely purchase from this brand again. Okay, last palette is this Huda Beauty palette, and actually I bought this used, so, I mean, it wasn't used, but it was, like, owned previously, but never used, but I used some of it, and it's just, like, her highlight palette. I've never bought anything from her before. I thought, like, she kind of looks like, a Kardashian. I don't really know that much about her. Sorry, my camera cut out. Okay, so, yeah, last palette. I guess I could have done a swatch for every single color, but they have websites like Temptalia and Dupe That, and those places, or those accounts and those blogs actually have good lighting. Like, I don't have the best lighting right now. I'm not being lazy, it's just that it's like, you're not going to be able to see the colors for what they truly are anyway. You know what I mean? So, that's a side note. But moving back on to my highlighter. I think they're all named after islands. And there's one shade in here called Azores, which is where my family is from. So, I thought that was cool. That's why I picked it out. And there's other, like, there's Santorini, Ibiza, I don't know how to say it, and Capri. So, like I said, I don't wear highlighters, but I got this for a good deal. This is weird. This was like a card that was in there. But, yeah, I don't wear highlight that much. But I can't wait for the Malibu Barbie highlighter to come out because it's got like different, it looks like sand, but I'm for sure gonna make a video about that, like a haul, or even do a look with it. I feel like I should do more look videos, definitely. And you could hear Bart in the background. That's how Bay Area I am. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe it. Leave a comment if you want. I'm going to do great things with this channel. I just have to get the logistics down, but I will. Follow me on Instagram, Angel Sunlight. I'm posting outfit of the days and things like that on there. So thank you for watching. Bye.